Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today is, of course, a fun plan with me. We're finally decorating for the holidays. First off, excuse my voice, it's going in and out, it's cracking. I don't know what's going on. I feel fine. My voice is just really weird and hoarse. Maybe it's from all of my Thanksgiving Day festivities. It wasn't just one day. I had 3 days of holiday festivities. Anywho, if you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me again. And if this is your first time here, hey, I'm Amber. Thank you so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Let's jump right in. Let me show you what I'm using. So I pulled out sage because all the green, and I also pulled out the seasonal teacher, which just came out in, what is it, the teacher release? And all in the season. So this is where most of my stuff will be coming from. So I've had this book. This book has been out for, I don't know, at least 2 years now. And I am finally going to use this. I keep eyeing this and keep saying I'm going to use it, and then I never use it. So we are going to finally use our gingerbread and holly candy canes. Let's see about our holidays. I do have all the holidays in another book, but they might be a little bit too big for our boxes here. All right, we'll be using the other one. I wish somebody would come out with like a holidays book with more than 2 pages of holidays. Like, I need them, and I need them all, and I need them in all different colors, and I need them in all different fonts, and all the things. I need it all. So we have that. And then in the seasonal teacher, of course, we have, you see how these are kind of long? Like, Christmas Eve is never gonna fit in that box, you know? I might just have to like kind of overlap or something, because I don't have another choice. This spread is going to look a little bit funky solely on that. So before we do anything else, let me pick out some boxes. Let's look in here to see if there's any boxes that I could potentially use. This Christmas at the beginning. It's kind of in the middle of the book. I could bring in some of these cute little houses. I think they're just big boxes. I might use this. I might cut the top off, unless I find a sticker that I can like put over it, you know? Because I'm definitely going to want an overview of December, because I'll tell you when we get there. This is a very exciting, it's very exciting. Let me open this one up so I can match the greens of, what are those guys called? The gingerbread men. Or not them, but the holly. Here it is. There it is. So let me see how many boxes I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 5 boxes, and 3 of them need to be like a little bit bigger. Hopefully. Let's see. Not quite. I did order some stuff from the release, like what they did release, like the Happy Planner. Yes, I ordered some stuff from the new release. I think it was actually just one thing. And then I ordered some of the other items that were just like on a really good sale that I've been eyeing for a little bit, but just haven't pulled the trigger on. And then some other stuff that I like found that I was like, ooh, I like that. Surprisingly, I did quite a small order. I could use gold because all of my words are gold. Okay, that's perfect. So we're gonna grab 2 small ones. Let me see where my birthdays are. I have one on the 9th and one on the 13th. They're on the same page. All right, let's just do all gold. So I have one on the 9th. Forgot these don't fit perfectly, so it has to be a little bit from the edge. I love this green book, but it is cut so badly. Like, Happy Planner really needs to up their quality control, because I feel like ever since it was bought out by whomever it was bought out by, their quality control has really went downhill. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like it. Like, my boxes aren't cut straight, which is a huge pet peeve. Like, look, I have to make them all bottom heavy. Watch once I get this box in. I don't know if you can really tell in the smaller boxes, but you can tell this side and this side are cut significantly uneven in comparison to this side. So that's why I want to lay them all down the same way. And then I need the same box. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have so much going on in this one box. It's quite absurd. And we'll get to that in a second once I write these in. Des, if you're watching this, get excited. Just saying. Sorry guys, that was a direct shout out to a friend. And then that's the 5th. Put the appointment on the date, and it's been sitting on the date for the longest time. And then I ripped it off and I'm like, oh no. So those all came out of sage. All right, I'm gonna go write these in and I'll be back. I have everything written in. I accidentally put one of my boxes on the 13th and it needed to be on the 19th. And that's my friend Jeanette's birthday. And then I have, we have a Zoom call for an appointment for my brother, Sabrina's birthday. We have our Christmas boat parade that we always go to at my mother-in-law's house. And this is the big one, guys. My brother, he just got engaged the day before Thanksgiving. So on the 23rd, and him and his fiance are gonna get married on December 31st. So exciting. They already planned everything before they even got engaged. It's gonna be very small. I actually can't even go, but they're gonna have a huge reception afterwards at a different time. So even though I won't be there to see my brother say his I do's, it's such a bummer, but it's a huge work day for me. So I absolutely can't. It's the biggest working day of the year for me. So unfortunately I can't go, and he's super understanding, and so is Sabrina, but dang it, I wish I could be there. Yeah, her mom's super excited. She's already planning everything. So this is a huge year. This has been an awesome family year, guys. I gotta say, it's been amazing. That already looks amazing. I know these reds aren't gonna necessarily go together. I could do the reds without the shiny, but I'm really feeling the shiny, guys. Should I do the shiny? I mean, it's Christmas. We gotta dazzle. We gotta razzle and dazzle, right? So I want some holly down here. It's okay if it hangs off a little bit. That's gonna be the white part that's hanging off, so it's not a big deal. you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. If my lighting looks a little bit weird, I gotta tell you guys this. One, I'm recording at night. If you've been here before, you know I don't really like, but you know, life gets us busy, so you can't always do the things when you want to do them, you know? But aside from that, we have my husband strung Christmas lights around the whole perimeter of our ceiling because my son begged for it. And you know, sometimes you just gotta give in to your kids. Like, it's a holiday thing, you know? Like, why not? Comes once a year. It's very fun. It's very exciting. Might as well. He's only little once, you know? I mean, that's why I went all out last year. Got all new stuff. Like, I spent a crazy amount last year. But that means I don't have to spend this year. And for years to come, actually. Thank goodness. Unless something major breaks, you know, you gotta replace your lights, your tree topper, all that stuff. If you guys celebrate Christmas, do you guys like, what kind of tree topper do you guys use? I just have a really beautiful star because I'm gonna say this again. If you've been here, you probably know I love me some stars. But so I have a star on my tree. I know lots of people do angels. That's definitely a lot of people's thing. My mother-in-law, she has like a beautiful angel, but her grandson, when he was, I believe it was in kindergarten, you know, you make those like wooden things in kindergarten and first grade and stuff. It's a star with his face. And it's literally just his face. So we crack up about it every single year. And it always goes at the very top of the tree. And Aaron gets to be on the top of the tree every year. It's pretty funny. He's almost 30 now, so he's like, can we get a break? Nope, we can't give you a break. Oops, cut that one a little too short. Let's see. Want it to kind of match, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it to match up perfectly, you know? Let's see. I cut it just shy of matching. Cut it a little bit over. That does not look good. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't think I can keep this. I'm gonna keep it just in case I want to use it, but I can't see myself using that. Guys, I think I just heard my husband and son pull up, which I'm recording this so early, so if they're coming home right now, they're gonna ruin my recording. Not ruin it, but I won't be able to finish until tomorrow. So let's hope that's not the case. It's happened before. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to be able to start editing, you know? Get a nice start on my editing at least. I don't even know what to do with these little, wait, let's not put this one down yet. Let's go to this one. Let's put in our days. Like, these are so huge. I don't put these on my like weeklies. I only put them on my monthlies, so maybe that's what they were thinking. I guess I'll just put it mostly on Thursday the 7th. I'm always confused about when Hanukkah begins. I don't really know what their criteria is. I should probably look it up. I am gonna look it up because I know it starts. Is it always the first Thursday of the month? I have no clue. I could be incredibly dense right now, and I apologize, but you know, it is always good to know. And then this is gonna look so janky, guys, but you know, it is what it is. Is it more important to put down Christmas Day or the day my brother is gonna get married? I'm thinking kind of both, you know? I don't want the white to be outside. That does not look good, my friends. I gotta tell ya. So I can already tell you right now, this is not gonna be my favorite monthly, just from this business right here. And wait till we get to Christmas Eve. Yikes. And I can't even put New Year's Eve in because it's all the same day. Gotta love family, right? I believe the reason why is it's one of those days where it's like repeating, kind of. Not kind of, it is. It's a repeating date. I might have to cross this off. And I gotta white out some of this stuff. Yeah. This is not gonna be on the list of my favorite ones. Well, at least it kind of does like that. That's fine. And we won't be putting New Year's Eve in because I just can't. Let's see. Do I need to put anything else in? I don't know if I have a winter begins sticker. I think this is honestly just holidays. And I did want to put the gingerbread man. Are these gingerbread men just completely repeating themselves? Absolutely. Do we want this one right here? Like we're sharing this planner spread. You guys might not even like this planner spread. You know? I guess I'm gonna just continue that theme. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I think it's because this is very limiting, these decorations, you know? But it's what I wanted. It's only 1 month out of the year. You can always do something different next time. Let's put one here. Right on Jeanette's birthday. And let's put one on Sabrina's birthday. They're born both on a 9-day. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. I didn't even think of that until just now. Well, they'll both be tilted like that. Let's just go straight up and down almost. Let's get some gingerbread men on this page. I kind of want to cover the holiday up with. I wish this holly was big enough. Nope. And this is definitely Just weird, right? Yeah, let's just... That's fine. You can tell it's kind of doing some weird cover-ups, but whatever, whatever. Going with it. We are going with it. Let's put this here. Do I want Holly right here? I have the funniest story. It's not even my story. It's my sister-in-law's story. And it's only funny because it did happen. Because if it did happen, she would have just been teased so bad in school. Her mom is obsessed with the name Holly. And my husband's last name is Wood. So her name would have been Hollywood, but her dad put a stop to it. So that's good. But we still chuckle about it. It's still funny. She still does have an H name. Okay. I honestly think this is enough. It's a very weird layout, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not my favorite, but definitely not the worst. It just feels kind of imbalanced. It feels like some stuff is just, you know, when you only have certain things, there's just too much of the same kind of repeating pattern. I don't even want to add anything else to this page. Like, I just think that it would just, it's actually already overkilled. Let me just be honest. I wish I had some more single ones. I didn't have enough of those. How many? 1, 3. You're kidding. Yeah, 3. Why they would give me so many gingerbread men, but not enough single Holly? Odd. Yeah, okay. We're done. And that's what it's gonna be. This is gonna be my overview page, which I'll just probably write a little line for each thing, or a line or two. Mostly what it will be is the boat parade, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and I can't even say the wedding because I'm not gonna be there. Let me show you everything I used. I used All in a Season, Seasonal Teacher, and Sage. I also chose these colors because I've been liking to highlight things. So let me see something. These are the ones I chose, but I don't know if they actually go. Let me see. I have another one of this same color, and I just don't think it's matching. Absolutely not. I just think that the other ones are a little too dark to highlight with, you know? Let's see. Yeah, that looks good, but it still doesn't even match, you know? Let me see. Yeah, the other highlight I have is this. That actually looks pretty dang good. Let me see if I can even highlight with this red. It might be too berry, you know? Well, it's not even that much to highlight. Let's see. I'm gonna highlight. I haven't done this on my monthly yet, so I don't know if I actually like that. I usually do 2 lines, but I didn't do that. And then I will highlight every other one. I like that. I actually like the green a lot better than the red, and it's probably because it's so berry, you know? And I would do the numbers, but I think because this is already so busy down here, it doesn't need anything extra, and I don't want to highlight anything in the boxes because of the exact same thing. I just use the mild liner in green, and then this like berry color from Erin Condren. It doesn't have a name on it, unfortunately, so sorry about that. If you like this plan with me, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Remember to have a beautiful one and to try something new. Bye, guys.